Once again, Moon Day has come and gone, leaving everybody behind in their ocean of emotion. Can we just talk about this episode, please? First of all, I thought the Fireflies or whatever were supposed to be some beautiful, majestic thing. It turns out they're not even supposed to be there, or they're not supposed to light up, or whatever. Teen Wolf is forever dropping knowledge on me about biology and animals and things that aren't supposed to be in California. What is supposed to be in California? I haven't seen a single beach bum, a beach in general, water, anything that indicates that they're anywhere near California. So this whole time, I've been thinking Beacon Hills was in like Ohio or Nebraska or something. And come to find out, they've been in California the whole time. That just goes to show how much attention I paid in season 1 when they were talking about wolves not being in California. Because I just assumed that since there's no water, no beach, no shaggy-haired blonde guys on surfboards, that they were just in Nebraska. Headcanon, Beacon Hills is in Nebraska. I just want to commend those kids from the beginning, because when the little brother came back to the sister and was like, run, she just ran. She didn't stop, she didn't ask any questions, she wasn't like, what's going on? She just ran. Because when you stop and ask questions, that's when you die. Asking questions gets you dead. And if you need help remembering that, if you ask why, you are going to die. Can somebody please just explain to me what Lydia's power, deal, malfunction is? Because I want to know why it's that only her that gets drawn to death and dying and things. People keep saying that it's because Peter, whatever he did to her, left her with this like lasting power. But I don't understand, and I want to understand, and it's people in the fandom that seem to understand, and I'm just not one of them. I just want to know what's going on with her. I want her to be happy and healthy and wear fabulous shoes and have great hair. That's what I want for her. But it seems like she can't get that because people keep dying around her. Death becomes you, girl. Lesbians. They were cute too. I also love that one of the first people Lydia called was Styles, because their friendship to me is beautiful. I don't want them to get together. I don't want them to date or have any kind of relationship outside of friendship, because I think friendship really works for them. Because he's smart, she's smart. They're both kind of misunderstood in a way. And it's just like their interactions are just beautiful to me. And I just need more of them. You know, I always got to take a moment to talk about Isaac. This is the first episode that I think he's been in ever where he's not playing up the victim role. And it was beautiful. He rolled in there with his fabulous scarf on and was like, it's work to be done. We got people to save and wolves to stop. So I was all about him just running around, being a track star queen bitch, just like, here I am saving the world. Well, here I am saving Beacon Hills, which is not in Nebraska. He's finally a full-fledged character and not just a plot device. And I think that he desperately needed that. He needed what happened in this episode, where he was kind of confident in himself and like giving his opinions on things despite the fact that nobody ever asked. He gave his opinions and he was there ready to just save the day. Go, Isaac. I'm gonna put myself in peril just so you can save me. When Scott was like, we need some real help, and Derek was like, we have Isaac, and Scott's like, nah. Isaac makes the best face that was like, bitch, what? Am I not good enough for you? Can somebody please tell the sheriff about the werewolves? It has been long enough. It might just be me, but having the leader of the law enforcement on your side might be useful, especially since so many people keep dying. I just need him to tell the sheriff and tell him soon. There's only so much lying you can do to him before he figures it out himself. I guess I didn't hide that girl's body well enough since they found her. Siri picked out a bad swamp. Damn, Styles, if you had gone in dry, she wouldn't have died. For the sake of Styles' safety, I will take care of his virginity. You guys need not worry or be concerned about his well-being, because I will have it taken care of. He will live because he will no longer be useful to whoever is cutting throats and smashing heads. Teen Wolf is apparently gunning for hardcore abstinence, because their slogan is, if you do it, you will die. Not even you will get pregnant and die, you just die. Before you even get it in, before the tip hits the destination, somebody is dead. Or, in the case of those lesbians, tongues, fingers, whatever else you want to use, someone dies. Final thoughts. Melissa has become quite the mommy detective. What is Allison doing? Who is she working for? Is she working for herself? So many questions, so little time. I just want to know. Internet, before you go crazy. Derek and the teacher touched hands. They're not in love. Fall back. That's not going to happen. The teacher really is pretty, though. Maybe she could hook up with Allison's dad. No. You know what? Fuck her. She doesn't need to hook up with anybody. Stay by yourself. It's better that way. It's safer that way. Derek does play the white knight role very well, though. Isaac looked like he was at a fragrance shoot when the light hit his face just right. Papa Argent's voice is so nice and velvety that he needs to just come read dramatic fan fictions with me. And that pretty much wraps up my Teen Wolf recap for this week. Tune in next time for more of my feelings and reaction. TTFN, ta-ta for now.